So this is Frank Foodie phoning Cadburys Twirl, sponsored by the High Street Sandwich Company.
Hi, can I help?
Is that Cadburys?
Yes, it's Mondelez International now. It is part of Home of Cadbury's.
Oh, that's right, you've got bought over by Malcolm Glazer and that.
Sorry?
You've got bought over by Malcolm Glazer and that. The Americans.
Yes.
Alright, no, I don't mind Americans. Some of my pals were saying that it's not the same because the Americans bought it over, but I don't agree with that. I'm a fan, I'm Frank. How you doing? I'm Frank.
I'm fine, thank you. Can I put you through to somebody?
Yeah, that'd be good. I want to speak about the Cadbury's chocolates.
Speak to who?
The Cadbury's chocolate people.
I'll put you through to Consumer Relations. A moment.
Cheers,
The Cadbury Care Line. If your call is regarding Cadbury World, press 1.
Cadbury's World.
Press 2.
Eh?
For Cadbury ice cream, frozen desserts, press 3. For yogurts, mousses, and dairy
Fuck
desserts,
yogurts,
press
mate.
4.
What's that about Cadbury's
For
World?
bakery desserts, press 5.
Something about Cadbury's World.
For Cadbury cakes, press 6.
Fucking hell, honours it.
For any other Cadbury product or general inquiries, please hold for an agent.
Aye, that's me, I'll just hold. Fuck's sake, did they get Cadbury's World? So it's like a land of chocolate. Fucking
We inform you that we will record this conversation in order to...
That's alright, darling, so I.
We may also need to ask you to provide some personal data for the same purposes.
That's
We will
alright.
always treat your data in
I'm
a fair and
Frank.
respectful manner
I'm
limited to
Frank.
said purposes. We encourage you to learn more
Stop
about how
interrupting
we
me.
handle your data and about your data protection rights by
Fuck.
reading our privacy notice at,
Oh.
for example,
Oh, no.
www.cadbury.co.uk.
I accept all cookies, just hurry up.
Press 7. Hello, Foodie Mondelez International. My name is Kristen. How can I help?
Alright, Crispin, how you doing? I'm Frank. I'm a foodie. Big fan. Are you Cadbury's chocolate? Aye.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, nice one. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan, first of all, of the chocolate. I remember my first encounter with Cadbury's, it was chocolate buttons, remember them? Chocolate buttons.
Yeah.
It was in a smoky cafe. I was 3, they were
Right.
drunk, and they're like, "No, Frank, you can't smoke my club cigarettes, but there you go, you can have a chocolate button." You know, I grew up in the golden era. The whisper, you know, the whisper golden era. You know, whisper gold and that. But,
Yes.
so, tasters as well, remember them? Tasters.
Yes, I know of them.
Yeah. Oh, some done them, didn't they? Aye. So, love everything about Cadbury's. Like, there was a few of my mates stopped eating picnics because the Americans took over yous. Like, see, cause Malcolm Glazer and all that bought yous over. But I just turned a blind eye to it, cause I love the chocolate, you know what I mean? And I'm a foodie. And there's all this fancy new chocolate. You don't need to have Cadbury's anymore. You get chocolate from Belgium and all that now. But I just like, I like what I like. And I like Cadbury's, you know what I mean? So just a dairy milk, you know what I mean? Does the damage, you don't need to, you don't need Belgian chocolates. It's all, everyone just wants a fancy dance stuff. You know what I mean? But just give me a dairy milk and I'm happy. And I'm a foodie. I have tried these other things. But Cadbury's for me, numero uno. The best. However, I had a wee problem the other day. Are you there, Crispin?
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Yes, I'm here.
yeah. So I got, so what happened was, I went and got a Cadbury's, a Twirl. Right? And I hadn't had one of them in years. Years it's been. But I just seen it at the side of the shop. I seen it. I was like, bottles of Frosties. They used to be £3. Now it's like £14. But I went and got a bottle of Frosties and I went, do you know what? I'm going to treat myself to a Twirl. I'm treating myself to Frosties. I might as well treat myself to a Twirl. So I buys a Twirl, comes up the house, check the Facebook, right? And guess what happened? it was an advert for a twirl. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Okay.
so it seems like the internet, your internet is connected to my internet, because you knew I had a twirl, because you advertised a twirl, and I'd just already just eaten one. So what do you think of that?
Okay.
Why's that happened?
I've honestly got no idea. I'm really sorry.
Do you think it's just because your internet's connected to my internet, and what was supposed to happen is you were supposed to advertise a twirl to me when I was going to the shop to get the Frosties. But what's happened actually is I was too quick. Because my internet's faster than you, my brain's faster than your internet. So I've went and get the Cadbury's Twirl. And then I've came back and then the advert's there, but the advert didn't work because I'd already had a twirl, and one twirl a day is enough for me. If it's my first twirl in 5 years, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to go back and get another one. But it's like, do you think that the Facebook's got like a wee... Someone told me that the Facebook can listen to your phone. So maybe what's happened is I went, oh, can I get a twirl? And the internet's heard me, and that's why you've advertised it. What do you think?
I really don't know about that. We wouldn't know anything with the adverts or anything coming up like that. I can't really advise. I'm really sorry.
So is it? But I mean, obviously, you've obviously paid. You've obviously have Facebook adverts, so because it wouldn't come up unless you went, you know what? Let's give Facebook some money to put on some adverts, and let's target Frank. That boy loves a twirl, and he hasn't had a twirl in 5 years. You know what I mean? So it's a good idea to give Facebook the money to advertise to me, because I do love a twirl, and I hadn't had one in 5 years. But just the exact same moment, you know what I mean? It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's good.
It is certainly a little bit odd, but I wouldn't know why that is.
Do you think it's because your internet is just 5 minutes slower than my internet?
I don't. Well, I don't really know how the ads on the internet work, so I don't know. I don't know why it would have popped up like that.
Yeah, it's mad. I think it probably is what I said, just because your internet's just been a wee bit slower than my internet, and that's how it's happened. But do you know, I mean, I'm not complaining about it, because I do love a twirl. But what if? Do you remember See, do you know what do you know about Fredo economics?
Fredo economics.
So you said that so even if it says 25 pence on the Fredo, they can just say, no mate, it's £1.50 for a Fredo. So
I don't know the ins and outs of when the price is actually printed on the packaging, but basically, yes, they can charge whatever they want for the product, even though there is a recommended retail price attached to it.
So that's why, so they can just say whatever they want. They can just go, they can charge a £5 for a Fredo if they wanted. They can just say, it's a £5. And nobody would bat an eyelid.
They really wanted to, yeah.
Yeah, well, if it seems like, you know, anything can happen these days, you know what I mean? Anything can happen. You've got Big Boris in charge now. Anything can happen. People can just say, it's a £5 for a Fredo, mate. And people are like, oh, well, I'll need to pay a £5 for a Fredo. Do you know what I mean? But I think, but the thing is, on the garage ones don't say 25 pence on them. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So they don't.
Yeah.
They don't say the price on them. So I think that what the garages are doing is they're getting some from the Cadbury's factory. They're getting the ones that don't say 25 pence on them, so that they can charge what they want. Because I think they're getting a lot of trouble. See if they did 25 pence written on them, and then they tried to charge £1. People when they stand for it, they'll be like, no mate, I'm not getting my Freddos for here. I'm going to get my Freddos for the supermarket. You know what I mean? Because supermarkets do Freddos even cheaper. You know, they've got.
Yeah.
I think they have a good deal. They've got a good deal. They must have a good deal with them. So what's happened to the Whisper Golds? Why is there no Whisper Golds anymore?
Well, they're still being made. They're not being delisted or anything. We wouldn't be able to say where in your local area you would be able to find them because it is up to the retailers themselves to decide what they want to have in stock.
Alright, so it's like a kind of treasure hunt thing. So it's a treasure hunt, you've got to find the Whisper Gold. And then you win a prize.
No.
It's like, no, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. It adds a bit of adventure to your chocolate, doesn't it? You just got to go, you've got to look around and find the Whisper Gold. And then if you collect the wrappers, do you win a prize to Cadbury's World?
No, we don't have a promotion like that going, unfortunately.
I thought I seen something like that. I maybe getting confused with the film. But you know Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Willy Wonka. And
Yep.
So I'd like to give a suggestion. Why don't you do that? And you've got to find the Whisper Gold. You collect, say, 5 wrappers. And if you find 5 Whisper Golds, you get to go to the Chocolate Factory.
Yes, I can definitely put that suggestion forward for you.
It's a brilliant idea. Like, I don't want any money for the idea, right? But I would like to go to the Chocolate Factory because I'd like to take my grandson because he doesn't really like chocolate. Do you know what I mean? He's one of these millennials, so he just likes Starbucks and that. He just drinks Starbucks all the time. But I think he would like.
Right.
I think that would, to show him about the history of Cadbury's, show him the 5 pence Freddos, show him the tasters, the tasters, the good stuff before it all get a bit watered down. Can't have the same amount of sugar anymore, or you get. There's not enough sugar. I don't think there's enough sugar in the world, is there? But so the Cadbury's factory, how do we go about going to that?
Well, there is a Cadbury World. It's in Birmingham, and they have a website that you can visit. It has all the information about how to get there and how to buy tickets, so you can take a look at that.
Amazing. So it's got a chocolate swimming pool. They could just jump in the chocolate and drink as you swim.
No, it won't have that, no.
Just a wee bit.
It won't have that, unfortunately.
Because it's too hot.
No.
Is the chocolate too hot?
No, we don't have that kind of thing in the factory.
I bet you there is for the VIPs though. I bet you the VIPs all get that. You know what I mean? Your Einsteins and
No.
yeah, all the VIPs. You know what I mean? Everyone just jumps in full pelt into a big water fountain and just swims about eating all the chocolate. That'd be brilliant. What's the point in having?
I don't think that's possible. That would be a health and safety issue.
Oh, but come on. What's the point in having a chocolate factory if you don't get to swim in the fountain of chocolate? You know what I mean? You got to have a wee swim in the fountain of chocolate. But I suppose it is the Americans that have taken over it, but they don't really care about health and safety though. They know what we're like trying to just eat what you want kind of thing. Because I heard that's why EU is good. Because they're going to get us out the EU and then we're going to do a trade deal with America, which means we don't have to pay any workers anymore and we don't have to do health and safety anymore. So Brexit's not all bad, because maybe we can all swim in a fountain of chocolate together, do you know what I mean? Maybe Brexit's not all that bad, after all.
Okay.
So, is there anything you'd like to ask me? Because I'm a foodie, you know, I can maybe help you out with some suggestions or whatever.
I think I'm okay for now. Thank you for offering, though.
Yeah, no worries. Have you got any free samples? Are you giving out any free samples today?
Unfortunately, we don't send out samples at all.
Oh, because of health and safety?
We don't have any. No, we don't. We don't have access to them. We don't have any here where we work. So they can get broken in the mail.
Yeah, health and safety.
So we don't send out any.
It's health and safety. It's political correctness, isn't it? You've got to be careful because you don't want to have people having free chocolate. But the thing is, what I would say is that I know you don't normally have chocolate in the probably whatever it is, a call centre or whatever, but you must have a wee vending machine. So if you've got it in the vending machine, just stick a quid in, send it to me. I'm Frank, I'm a foodie, and I could just give you some tips on how to change the flavourings. You know, like I've got an extensive spice rack. So I could just maybe give some tips and, you know, that picnic needs more raisins, less cinnamon, that kind of thing.
Right. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do that for you. I am really sorry.
Oh, if you've not got any vending machines. Alright, no, fair enough. Vending machines are quite dangerous these days with health and safety and all, because you can fall on you and stuff like that. No, it's fair. It is what it is, innit? It is what it is. Alright, well, thank you very much for your time today. I'll check out Cadbury's World and see if I can get one of the VIP tickets.
We wouldn't be able to send you any tickets either, unfortunately.
Alright, okay, so you just need to buy the tickets.
You would have to get them yourself, that's right, yeah.
Right, alright, or just find the Whisper Gold wrappers and then just hope that there's a secret sort of competition on. Because that is a good idea. If you take one thing away, is save up the wrappers and then let people into the chocolate factory for free. And I think that would be really good for your business. And like I said, I don't want any money, but just if you've got any samples, then just give us a shout. I'm always up for free samples. I love my chocolate. I love my chocolate. Chocolate daft. They call me. They say there's Frank Foodie. He's chocolate daft. But aye. Cheers anyway. Enjoy yourself. Thank you. And have a good night. Alright. See you later. Right, bye.
Bye-bye.
And that was Frank Foodie phoning Cadburys Twirl.
Star Wars. Relive the magic again on DVD for the very first time. Don't do that, Star Wars.
My name's Mark and I do a wee podcast called You Call That Radio.
Yes.
So can you give us a wee shout out to you? Can you just say You Call That Radio just to begin?
You say, do you call that radio?
You Call That Radio?
How do you call it?
Oh, t'appelles ça de la radio?
Wait, one more time.
Hey, t'appelles ça de la radio?
Pa, November.
This is just a vox pop. Was I meant to say that?
Say that if you want.